Close encounter with a nearly 15-foot great white shark caught on video. This is it here. So the run-in happened to a Virginia Beach fishing charter this week, more than 26 miles off the Virginia Beach oceanfront. Derek Lytle caught up with the crew about the thrill they felt coming across the apex predator.
The boat you see leaving behind me is what the crew was on Monday when they saw the great white shark swim right up to their 30-foot boat. They imagine that it's about half the size of the boat was. They say it's a truly remarkable moment, a blessing to see, but also a nervous moment for the entire crew to take in.
Monday, Rec Dog Sports Fishing first mate Kenny Davis says you could hear a pin drop as he laid eyes on the great white shark swimming right up to the back of their boat.
You almost hear the person next to you breathing. It was for certain. Everybody was in awe. It was just one of those moments where it's like you're in a movie.
Davis says they were about 27 miles from Rudee Inlet at the Virginia Beach oceanfront near the offshore wind project. He says his jaw dropped when he saw the shark he says was roughly 15 feet in length.
Came up on the blind side of one of the turbines. And when I first seen him, I thought I was seeing things.
Davis immediately grabbed Bradley Gray, the owner of Rec Dog Sport Fishing, who says he didn't buy it at first until he moved to the back of the boat and saw the shark circle a second time.
A big wake come up. Kenny heard the wake, and we looked over there. Kenny said, "That's a great white." I said, "No, man, you're seeing stuff." And sure enough, he swam by the boat. It was 30 foot long, and like I said, he was almost half the length of the boat.
Davis says they were fearing the shark may do damage to the boat, leaving them stranded, or worse, they could become the bait of that day's fishing charter.
If I were to fall in that water, I'm not at the top of the chain anymore. Like, I can't outsmart that shark. You know, that's kind of a thing where the respect comes in too.
Davis says there's a special connection between fishermen and the ocean, and Monday was a day they won't soon forget.
Another reason why we pray, I guess, is to see things like that. That was a true blessing, and I don't know how to explain that.
Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
Wow, that's pretty cool. According to the nonprofit O-Search, some great white sharks they've tagged have been seen tracking near the Outer Banks and Virginia Beach as this year's seasonal northward jump begins.
It's cool when you're in the boat and the shark is in the water.